From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Shane Baz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And the home opener is underway. That one ripped but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. 1 out. This is Bryce Terang. Hey! Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one misses. Inside. And the count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Cortez handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies.
Number 28, Jake
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Fouled off left side. Oh and 2 now. In the air to left center, and there's one down. Here's Turner now. Mizorowski. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And the 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Back here in Philadelphia, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty. On the ground, right side, Cortez. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's inside.
Second inning here, no score. Boz, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Up now for Milwaukee, Mickey Moniak. And that one fouled off. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's towards center. And that is that. back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 2.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Perkins has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one felt good. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now Bader up to the plate. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's two down. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Moniak under it. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. In the air, right field. O'Hearn takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mangum moving under it. And there's two down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Blake Perkins now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Now one
That's
missed.
ball two.
Way
That's ball
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Bryce Terang.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ground ball right side. Cortez to first. That's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Cortez. That one the other way. And there's a base hit. And a man aboard. So the Philly batting order turns over. Jake Mangum will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. One out man at first. Here's Trey Turner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to left his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Cortez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Not even close there. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. This one in the air center field. Perkins moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the fourth, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Brewers. Boz back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Ball, that's outside.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one found hard the other way.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's inside.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not close with that one. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Ben Rice.
That's a ball.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. 2 aboard with 1 out. Miguel Rojas up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the throw.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Flied to right his first time. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Up the middle. Cortez throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Caminero settles under it, and there's 1 down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing went around, and the count even at 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So here's Bader now. 0 for 1 so far. Runner edges away at second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In the air, right field. O'Hearn gets under it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Nope. Outside.
Perkins in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
Did he go?
Perkins checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to 1st, and very nicely done for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang, has grounded out a couple of times.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to 3rd, Meyer. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. That one in triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Takes it in for the out. And here is Carlos Cortez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Moniak should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Mangum. That misses the zone.
Outside.
Ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Back foot slider struck him out. Top six. So here's the Brewers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Justin Slate takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Phillies fans want a strikeout. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Stepping in, Ben Rice. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Go ahead run on base. Miguel Rojas up now for the Brewers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's out.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Two on, one out. Fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
That's outside.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul out of play. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. Low throw.
He's safe.
He's safe. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball 1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. The Phils with the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. Here comes Brown. Gregory Soto will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second is Harper. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Langoliers in the box now. Take strike 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Joey Wheeler looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. Joey Wheeler, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2. way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Man at first with 1 gone. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer.
Third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Inside, ball 1.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Run around the move. Pitch is low. There. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. That one not close. 3 and 2 down. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Tapped softly on the ground. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. 1 for 3.
Ball inside.
Ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Brewers with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's the Brewers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Two on, one out. Swings through that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Bill, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
There, he's safe.
Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. So the tying run is second. And that one fouled off. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Carlos Cortez. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Engler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-2. So back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum.
1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Trey Turner now.
Hey. Inside ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it is gone. Trey Turner goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. One down. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night. So Harper stands in.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Harper retired. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. Two down, nobody on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Ben Rice now at the plate. New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Scott in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Miguel Rojas. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 0-2 now. This one popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now here is Mickey Moniak. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Tap foul at the plate. Rojas off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freeland swings through it for strike 1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Joey Wiemer.
Ball! That pitch is out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Late with the swing there. And that one missing low. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Phillies,
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Jose Buto on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. One out, man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. Check
Ball.
swing, he held up. Ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though.
Runner, yes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Phillies.
First and second, 1 out. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball 1 there. Check swing, held up. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Called out on strikes.
Up next for the Phillies.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Jake Mangum. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trey Jamison.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First pitch swinging. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Digging in, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Mangum drifts towards it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. 7-2 your final here today.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real.
My love.